People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located Purple Butterfly soaps.myshopify.com, my blog Purple Butterfly people.blogspot.com. And today I got a book on is it Xhosa? This is more intense than the study guides that I got and the videos I've been watching. This one has expressive verb tense, past tense, future tense, so forth. So, in other words, everything you would learn in a standard English class for the parts of speech, except for is in Xhosa. So, I'm going to go over my understanding of Xhosa based on these dialogues. So, and I understand everything I'm about to read. Can't necessarily say them as well, but I understand it. So the first one would be Diakwazi unteta Xhosa, which means I know how to speak Xhosa or Xhosa. Ndikwazi, which means I don't know. Olo and Deteti Kakulu, which means I'm sorry, I don't speak it well. That's where I'm at the moment. Disiteta Kanglinglingness. No, actually, that should be Disiteta Kanglinglinja, which means I speak it just a little. Disafunda, still learning. Zama Noko, I'm trying in a small way. Uakwanda, do you understand? Uyadiva, do you understand me? Dialetanya, let me follow. Diakwanda, I understand. Andikwandi, I don't understand. Diakwandi lili, no, Kanglingling ja, I understand a little. Andilandeli kakulu, I don't follow well. Olo, hold on, gotta wet my tongue. Olo untini, which means pardon me, what did you say? And Olo uteni, which is, okay, one is what do you say, and the other is what did you say? Zekaleta neda u zekeli, speak slowly, please speak slowly. Kotisa neda ukosethesi, which means speak slowly as well. And then pandi kwa wakana, which means repeat, please, again. Neda apene kwa kana, please repeat that again. Neda udeshali za, or rather, which means please tell me when I make mistakes. Oh, I didn't finish the sentence. Neda ukelile ha di pazana. That's please tell me when I make mistakes. Then the other one is how do you say this in Xhosa, how you say that in Xhosa, which would be Yintoni, Ngesi, Xhosa, and Yintoni, Ngesi, Xhosa. And then Itele, Intoni, La Into, Ngesi, Xhosa, which means what is this thing mean in Xhosa. So, yeah. I just said all of that. I think I did that pretty good. I just literally opened a random page and went, oh, look, it says how to. So, yeah. And this book has 317 pages. So, that's going to be a help for me in this endeavor. I've studied Xhosa for the last year, but basically it's repeating what I see on videotapes, and I have a very small Xhosa English to Xhosa dictionary, but basically those give you random words, but it doesn't necessarily give you verb tenses and all that, and that's the part you need to know. So, yeah, it's like, okay, if you go through infinitives and verb tenses and all that, okay, like if you want to say, how are you? I am well, or we are well, it would be Unjani, Dikona, Sikona, you know. Um, let's show you a different one. I had a page in mind. Here we go. Like the I, we, you plural, he or she, and they would be, for an example, say if you want to say, I'm glad, you would say, Diavuya, and then we would be Siavuya, you for singular would be Uyavuya, and then plural would be Niyavuya. He or she is glad would be Uyavuya, and then they would be Bayavuya. See what I mean? It changes the tense. And if you're speaking to someone and you only know one verb tense, or, only singular, no plurals, that can be a little tricky. So, yeah. The other book, it only gave you two examples of singular and plural, and that would be the word hello. Hello is molo, and hello to more than one person, plural. They don't say plural, they say to more than one. That would be mawini. So if I'm saying hi to, someone, depending on their age and gender, you will say mama, dada, butta, or sisi. You don't just say hello. But when you're talking to more than one person, you could say hello everyone, which would be Maweni Noke. Otherwise, it's Molo Sisi, Molo Buti, Molo Mama, Mola Data. Dada is actually spelled T-A-T-A instead of D-A-D-A, even though it's pronounced with a D sound. I didn't make up the language. I'm just translating how it is, based on my studies, because Dia Fonda is closer. So, yeah. But I'm going to be practicing more, seeing how I have a proper book. I've been trying to get a book for over a year. But it's like all of the resources that you find. First of all, there's only 4 books on the entirety of Amazon, and I got 3 of them. This is the third one. There is a major one that covers everything if you want to read it, speak it, think it, and write it. But that costs more than I could spend at one time without saving up. It's over $100. But it comes with audio as well. And I have to check to see if the audio is a DVD or some other form, because the last time I decided to get an audio format was when I bought the kids Hooked on Phonics. And then I decided, because years have gone by, I'll give this to my grandkids. except for they were cassette tapes. No one has a cassette tape, and the program is like 20 years old. I doubt if the tapes would work if they actually had a cassette player because, cassette tapes had this annoying little habit of disintegrating and getting crunchy and all that over time. So, yeah. But Hooked on Phonics still exists. So, when he's slightly older, I'm going to get that for my grandson because now they come in DVD and they do have an app, so you can just go ahead and use it in the format you have and just listen to it. So I'm going to check out what format they have. But yeah, that's future expense because, like this book costs $20. They charged me 25. It's supposed to be new, and clearly it is not. I got this today. Look at that. But there's no writing on the inside of the book from other people, and all the information is still there. So I'm not going to sweat it. I would have liked a pristine copy of it, seeing how they actually charged me extra and is listed as a new book. But I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. I did put on the feedback exactly what I just said, though. So, yeah, they want to refund me the $5 extra that they charged me, they can, but I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. And if they want to apologize for sending me a used book as opposed to a brand new book, I'll accept their apology. But yeah, I'm going to go read this, make some more coffee. Oh, and this coffee cup, I got it off of eBay the other day. Topi bought her fiance one of these, and I went, "Oh, I love that cup. Where can I get it?" "Oh, you can't even get this anymore." I was like, "Really?" So I took a picture of it, threw it through Lens, and I found a copy of it on eBay. It says it's used. This thing is pristine. The only thing that I can see wrong with this cup, which might be why it went out of production, is if you look right there, it says caution, contents hot, but they spelled caution CAOT. Wait a minute, let me get this right. CAOTION instead of a U. Caution spells with the letter U, where that first O is. It's supposed to be CAUTION. Now, this is my personal cup, so I'm not looking for a collector to, buy it or whatever. But it's like the Beanie Babies. If y'all remember way back in the day when people were collecting those, I had a bunch of them. Every now and then you come across some that, new in the box with the tags on it, would have errors or misspellings or whatever. You could sell those for 3 times what they were worth because some collector was out there collecting the Beanie Babies and paying extra for the mistakes in the Beanie Babies. That cup definitely has a mistake, but I'm not selling it. It took me a whole bunch of effort to get that one. Now, if I get another one, I'll consider selling that, but yeah. I've rambled on enough, and as you can tell, I've already had too much coffee. But I'm gonna go have some more. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located Purple Butterfly dash soaps.myshopify.com. My blog, Purple Butterfly dash people.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.